Most of the days I would be doing nothing. I knew I had goals to achieve, but I never really had a plan to get there. I would watch videos saying that you need to set big goals and things like that, but they never really explained what were the goals and how you could achieve them. And they also didn't show how to properly set goals. And since I was not setting goals properly, I would always forget about them. Hi, I'm Delgado and I'm going to show you what are goals and how you can properly set them so that you can achieve them. So I'm going to start with what are goals. Goal is something that you want to achieve. It's the plan that you need to commit to get to your desire. Pretty much, a goal is a dream with a deadline. Like for example, trying to reach your dream physique. And you know that it will take you some time since it has a deadline. So why should you set goals? Setting goals will help you to have something to work for. It will be your motivation to do something. This is kinda similar to a habit tracker. Both are made so that you don't get lost in your tracks. But the habit tracker, as the name says, tracks how consistent you are in your habits. If you want to know more about the habit tracker, go watch my video on how you can get consistent in your habits. Most of the time, like YouTubers, they just tell you to set big goals and then achieve them. It's great advice, but really vague, really incomplete. You need to also make small goals. Small goals are the plan to achieve the big goal. And not just that, your life is pretty much made of small goals. Like for example, your mom tells you to buy grocery. So your goal is to get to the store and buy the grocery. Goals aren't just about getting the big goal. So you may be thinking, what's the difference between big and small goals? Small goals are goals that you will probably reach in like minutes, days, weeks, or even months. One good example is the push-ups. Your goal for the month is to make 5 push-ups properly. Try to meditate for 1 minute longer. Or even the goal to make your bed every day. Let's look at my bed. Clean. I mean, kinda. But you get the point. Big goals are the goals that you will probably reach in months, years, even decades. Like, for example, reach your dream physique, make 10K a month. One of my big goals is to retire my family, especially my mom and dad. But an even bigger goal that I have is to reach heaven. But to get there, I need to die. Even though these two types of goals are different, they are still connected to each other. The small goals will help you reach the big goal. For example, your big goal is to get to your dream physique. So what you can do is set small goals, like for example, this month I'm going to do like 5 push-ups, then the next month I'm going to do 10 push-ups, and then so on. And in some years you will get to that dream physique. Or maybe you want to be an YouTuber. So your goal should be like 3 videos this month, then the next one like 5, then 10, 15, and so on. Your big goals should be your motivation, and your small goals will be the action steps to get there. So, how do you properly set goals? You can put your goals either on your notebook or your phone, but I recommend doing it on your phone since you will probably be using it more. What I also recommend is using an app called Notion, not sponsored. I recommend it because of a template that you can use for your small goals. More on that later. What you do is, for the big goals, you write down all of them in a list kind of way, like a grocery list. And next to the goal that you wrote down, you put the time that you think will take you to get there. Don't make the time that you need to reach that goal really high, since you probably will not take it seriously. But also don't make it really low, making 100K a month in a year, reach my dream physique in 3 months. You need to make it reasonably unreasonable. Make the time that you think will take you to reach that goal really low, but don't make it unreasonable, really hard to reach. Make it, for example, reach 100K subscribers in 1 or 2 years. Is it unreasonable? Yes, but still possible to reach if you focus on it for some time. With that done, now for the small goals. For this, if you are doing on a piece of paper. On the top of the page, you need to write down the months of the year. And under each month, you need to set your small goal. If you are on your phone or in another device, I have already made a template that you can use to help you. Maybe it will be in the description since I don't know how to share it. If not, then I'm going to put an example of the goal list on the screen right now. I will also be putting the list to the big goals if it works out. Before I end this video, I just want to say that you will probably forget about the goals. Since big goals may take you a lot of time, they will probably be more forgettable. So always try to read your big goals a lot of times in your day. Read it till it gets into your mind. And also always be with your small goals list, so if you get lost in your tracks, you have something to do. There is other ways to not get lost in your tracks, like the habit trackers and the routines. Videos will be in the description. I hope you have a great day, and remember, God loves you. Bye.